text me, I don't feel like me.
Okay, here we go. Back again with another Sleep Token reaction video. Now, I was going to get going on the next album, but before I did, I took a little gander at the comments from the last album that I reacted to, and turns out the Sundowning actually has a deluxe version. And under the deluxe version, there's 4 or 5 tracks that I haven't heard, and they're listed as From the Room Below. Now, I'm not too sure what the room below means in the context of things, but just off of what I've, witnessed so far, I'm assuming it's from Sleep's perspective, the demon within type thing. Demon's not really the right word. More so, if it's from the room below, I'm assuming it's from the underworld type thing. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? But it could mean all kinds of things. There's only one way to find out, is by listening and seeing if we can form our own opinion on everything. Now, I've been reading the comments like you guys have been doing so graciously, and I've also been trying not to get spoiled on anything, or trying not to let your opinions affect my own for now. That will come at a later date when we go back and I do a video on the comments, and who knows, maybe I'll go on Reddit and take a look at all the different variations and theories you guys have, because I love theory crafting, especially for artists who take it upon themselves to build worlds through their music. So this stuff for me is like a real joy, and I'm enjoying the journey. But first, I'm gonna find my own way through this path. I'm gonna dig around, get lost in it, lose myself even, and then we come back around. You guys can help me make sense out of the nonsense that I'm spitting, So continue to leave comments, continue to let me know your thoughts and the general opinion of others, what Sleep Token is all about. But for now, we're gonna get through these next couple songs, starting with Bloodsport, From the Room Below. Now, if I remember correctly, Bloodsport was the last song on the Sundowning album, and it starts us off for the deluxe. Okay, here we go.
Stars align again, even if the earth breaks like burnt skin, and the heavens just won't open up for me. Would you invite me in again? Won't you pay for your arrogance? Won't you show me your weakness? I'll make loving you a blood sport. I'll make loving you a blood sport. I'll make loving you a blood sport. I can win. I'll make loving you a blood sport.
Pause. There was one thing that I didn't make note of the last time I listened to this song, but he alludes to being in a casino and making bets on this relationship, and now here he's alluding to and making a lot of references to a sport. For whatever reason, he wants to win in this relationship. Well, why is it a competition? Why is it that he wants to win something out of this relationship? So that's typically not what you would do going into a relationship. There's no winning or losing, unless you're trying to win over someone or you're trying to lose someone. But I thought he had already established a relationship. So my question is, why is loving this person require some kind of gain in value. That's where I'm at, you know. Like, why are you trying to win? Just you already love them. They've already shown the relationship is happening. So where is the loss coming out? What is he losing out of this relationship other than possibly himself? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's possibly just losing himself. But questions.
Made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win, so let's play. And somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. I wanna be forgiven. I wanna choke up chunks of my own sins, even if the sky cracks in morning and the heavens just won't open up for me. Would you invite me in again? Let me pay for my arrogance. Won't you show me your weakness? I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. And somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. And you're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter.
Okay, I think I get where this is going. So from the room below is a more intimate setting for the music. There's no drums, there's no guitar. It's just this man or figure, a piano, and their voice. Just crying out a monologue of anything. It doesn't seem like it's actually speaking to a target. It doesn't feel like he's actually trying to have a conversation with anyone else but himself. So that leads me to believe that these are all going to be piano ballads, but I am more than welcome to be wrong here. I'm looking forward to seeing what else we get from the room below. So that was Bloodsport. Next up we got Shelter. Now I think Shelter is a new song from Sleep Token. I don't think I've heard Shelter before, so this might be a situation where not all the songs are previous songs but just the Room Below version, but the Room Below might actually be its own encompassing thing. I'm open to be wrong about that, but I don't remember a song being called Shelter, and you can let me know. You can let me know. So here we go, Shelter from the Room Below.
When it rains, you don't take shelter, you don't take signs from God. When you can't swallow your demons, you become starving. Darling, I'm noticing your flaws. They're exactly what I want, even if you won't believe me. Know it. As you become part of my waking rituals, I can tell. You gather up all of my demons, you become starving. Darling, I'm noticing my flaws, and I'm matching them with yours. Won't you take me where you're going?
Wow.
This time. And no matter the cost of rain, I will shelter you all the same. And no matter the cost of rain, I will shelter you all the same. And now and then I notice you laughing at perfect death, and then you change, suddenly hollow, you become starving. Darling, we must have met before, though I could not say for sure if we knew what we were in for.
It's beautiful.
No matter the cost of rain, I will shelter you all the same. No matter the cost of rain, I will shelter you all the same. And no matter the cost of rain, I will shelter you all the same. No matter the cost of rain, I will shelter you all the same.
Wow. You know what this is like? It's like getting a glimpse into their writing room. It's like and for a lot of, I know a lot of artists are the same. Like when we start writing lyrics and that kind of thing, a lot of us tend to try to find a really quiet place or a dark space, something to just really set the tone and mood for how we want to write. And for these types of songs, a lot of them hit a very deep, dark, emotional places. So it feels kind of like if we're sitting in the corner of a really dark room while he's kind of just like getting his thoughts out, and you know, just simple chords to help him keep track of where he is within the song, as he just delivers a heartfelt letter to himself and the person he's imagining when he writes this. That's just beautiful. I really like that. Really like that. Oh, But what I would say though, it doesn't feel like The Room Below, given we've only listened to 2 of them so far. They don't, I kind of understand why they're not on the album to begin with, because they don't actually seem to be playing into the exact same narrative the rest of the album has. So much like any deluxe album, it just feels like, hey, these were songs that we also wrote and we like them enough to put them out, but they don't exactly align with the general message and motif we had specifically for Sundowning. But please enjoy these as fans. We know you like this album. Here's some more to go with it around that same time. So I like it. I like where it's going. I like that The Room Below is more intimate and very, very just bare bones, you know, just a piano, just a voice. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, this appears to be a shorter song. Okay, here we go. When the Party's Over from The Room Below.
Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving. Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. I can lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. Don't you know too much already? I'll only hurt you if you let me. Call me friend, but keep me closer. And I'll call you when the party's over. Quiet when I'm coming home, I'm on my own.
Okay, pause. I know this was probably gonna take us out of it just slightly, but as I was listening to that, the rhythm and the style, if he sped it up just enough, this could be a sea shanty. And I know you're thinking, what? How did you get there? I'm just saying, like, if dun 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 dun. I was just thinking, oh, this could be a cool sea shanty. I don't know why I went there. I apologize. I know, like I said, I was gonna take you out of like the emotional state of this very, you know, beautiful melodic track. But I don't know. Something was like, yo, if you sped that up, you could probably turn this into a sea shanty. That'd be a really cool. Just like, you know, grab your beer. You could probably even put like a lute on it and make it like a bard's track. I'm just saying, that's an idea for someone who wants to get a lot of views on YouTube. Turn this into a bard shanty, you know, in the medieval times, or like a sea shanty. You know, I think that'd be really cool if somebody did that. I don't know who would do that, but if you do, please tag me. Let me hear that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to the song.
I can lie, say
Yeah, sorry I took you guys out of that. but you know, that's just how my brain works sometimes. Like, you know, I hear something and it makes a reference, and then my reference point gets stuck, and then I'm like, wait, but what if we? And then I just diverge. So I had to diverge real quick and be like, oh, but what if? What if? Beautiful song though. Beautiful song. When the party's over from the room below. And last but not least, I want to dance with somebody. Now when I saw that title, I was like, oh, is this similar to like Hey Ya? Is this like a cover they're doing? But I guess we're gonna find out right nowzers.
Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade.
It is indeed a cover. What an interesting choices they're making for covers. First of all, Hey Ya by Outkast, I would have never expected that as a cover for such a progressive metal band. Welcomed, but wouldn't expect that. And then here we come. Wait, I want to dance with somebody? I would not have expected that either. What are the thought processes for covering it? And what for the choices being made for these covers? I'm curious. Is it just like these are the songs I absolutely love and I have to put my spin on it, or is it calculated? I don't know. Anyway,
still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. Turn right up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, my loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Fell in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later the fever ends and I wind up feeling down.
Wait a minute. There's a connection. Whoa, hold on. Love is obviously the connection. Like, hearing it like this could have easily been a part of Sundowning. This song could have easily been a part of Sundowning. What? Why did I even question it in the first place? What was I thinking? What do I know? You know what I'm saying? What do I know? Think about the lyrics. This could have easily been part of Sundowning. Oh my God. It's like, it just hit me right square in the head. Like, I fell in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends and I wind up feeling down. Now, obviously, this second part is obviously it's more related to the original singer. But I need a man who will take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. And when the night falls, my loneliness calls. My loneliness calls. When the night falls, this could be like, what? This is such a good representation of what I expect sleep to sound like. Just like the way she represents her love for one, and how one this is such a great interpretation of what sleep could possibly be like. She's just a gal who wants to have some fun. She's been ostracized by the other gods. She's been kind of like pushed to the side. And when the night falls, her loneliness calls. One, which is also kind of interesting because based on how I understood the sundowning, one isn't, is he lonely in his relationship? I don't know. This is so cool though. Or am I just like, am I reaching? Nah, I don't think I'm reaching. I think I'm right on track. That's a really great correlation. I just thought it was like, oh, this is a really cool rendition. That's cool. But it matters. At least I think it does. It fits. It fits the narrative. Anyway, back to it.
Need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns out enough to last. When the night falls, my loneliness calls. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. And so I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. And yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. And somebody, yeah, somebody, yeah, somebody, yeah, with somebody who loves me. And somebody, yeah, somebody, yeah, somebody, yeah, with somebody who loves me.
Ooh. That was felt like I hit an epiphany there. Holy moly. I think that was it for the Sundowning Deluxe album. Wow. From the Room Below. That's cool. That's really cool. Anyway, that's it for my reaction. Little listening in on the deluxe album. Look forward to the next album. The next album, This Place Will Be Your Tomb, I believe, is where we're heading to. Something like that. But anyway, yeah, look forward to the next album listening and analysis, where we go through all the lyrics just like the last time. I'm looking forward to it. You do as well. Please leave in the comments anything that you thought I missed or that I should know. Little facts are always great, and I look forward to reading them. But until then, please stay safe, stay up, and stay blessed. And if you haven't already, please check us out over on twitch.tv/TheWave Collective, where we do this kind of thing live. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. That was cool.
Yeah.